Hey there, Pokemon fans, Readers here with another deck review video. This is a deck review video, but it is somewhat special because this deck has not released yet in the Pokemon TCG Online, so that's why I'm not in the Pokemon TCG Online. Today, by the time that I'm recording this video, it is August 11th, which means that tomorrow there will be the official release of the Ancient Origins set, the X and Y Ancient Origin set, and this deck is the Iron Tide deck, which will release tomorrow, I guess, with the rest of the set. So, there is no way to have it earlier, so I thought about making a deck review with all the pictures of the cards that I got from the internet. So, I'm going to deck review that deck with you right now. I've never seen that before. I've never played obviously, so we're going to see that, to take a look at this deck together, and I don't know, I'm going to tell you my first impression. Actually, that's not so much of a deck review, it is more of a first impression video. But whatever, let's take a look at this new deck. I really hope that it will release tomorrow morning, so I will be able to playtest with it and upload the video as fast as possible for the playtest videos that I do. If not, I'm going to replace, I'm going to upload the Thursday's video on Wednesday and the reverse. I'm going to upload Wednesdays on Thursday, but whatever. So, that was a huge intro. I really hope that you didn't close the video yet. So, we start off with a Metagross. We have a holo Metagross and a non-holo Metagross. So we have two Metagrosses. This is the main card of the deck, the featured card of the deck. It has the magnetic wrap. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, your opponent switches his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her bench Pokemon. So that is an escape rope? I think so. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. It doesn't matter if you switch it with Metagross. That is an escape rope, but you switch first. I think that in escape rope your opponent switches first. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out later. So that's not so bad. It's not so bad, right? I think that it is not bad at all, basically. It may be awesome, actually. Iron Cannon with 4 energy, 80 damage plus. You may discard all metal type energy attack to this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 80 more damage, 120 and 60. 160 damage by discarding basically maybe two metal type. That is good. That is good. But it cannot knock out Salamence. Whatever. I think so. No, it can. I think that it can knock out Salamence. But whatever. Let's move on. We have. This is the Metagross. This is the second stage evolution. Metang. That's the uncommon. We have 2 of those. That's the first stage evolution of the previous Pokemon that we reviewed. It has 90... Oh, how much? 150 HP. That's a good one. 150 HP there. Nice. We have 2 of those. It is an uncommon with 2 energy, 30 damage. That's cool for an uncommon, in my opinion. With 3 energy, 50 damage plus. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 more damage for its heads. Not so bad. If you think that... If you consider that you invest energy for Metagross, that is not bad at all. That is not bad. 90 HP, that's fine. The resistance is awesome. There is a lot of psychic Pokemon currently in the meta game, so the resistance is awesome. The weakness is very bad. The weakness is always bad. Always bad. Beldum. 60 HP for a basic Pokemon, that's cool. With 1 energy, 10 damage. With 3 energy, 30 damage. Again, 3 energy for 30 damage is not good. For a basic Pokemon, it may be good. But the good thing is that you just put the energy and hope for the evolutions. So it's not, it worths it because you're going to get the evolutions, so the energy will be useful later on. Now we move on to Registeel. We have one of these guys, and it is a rare card. 120 HP, that's cool. Iron Head with 2 energy, 30 times. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. I don't like those. They may be extremely good. You may knock out EXs if you are extremely lucky, but I don't like coin flips. I don't. With 3 energy, Forbidden Iron Hammer. Forbidden Iron Hammer. 70 damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, discard all energy attached to that. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, discard all energy. Okay. Discard an energy attached to that Pokemon. It's still awesome. It is still freaking awesome. It is useless in the theme deck category, because in the theme decks there are no Pokemon EXs, but wow, seriously, that's awesome. Actually, extremely good in my opinion. This will be, I think that this will be very, very playable in the standard. I mean, I don't know. Tell me your opinion in the comments below. I really want to know about this Registeel. Forbidden Iron Hammer. Awesome. Next, we have Vaporeon. Eevee first, and then Vaporeon. Okay, let's review Eevee first. We have 3 Eevees. It's a colorless common card. 60 HP, 10 damage with a tackle, 30 damage with 2 energy, and flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. That's bad. But it evolves to Vaporeon, and it has an ability. That's an uncommon. It is 2 times in the deck. 2 Vaporeons. Water, uncommon. One of the few water types that this deck has. It's a metal water. That's why it's an iron tide, obviously. And it has the Agua effect. Each of your stage 1 Pokemon in play is now a water type Pokemon in addition to its existing types. I don't know how this is useful. Oh, it may be useful because if your opponent has weakness in water, that will count. And that's awesome. And with 3 energy, 70 damage, a Hydro Splash. Not a Hydro Blast, a Hydro Splash. That's cool. Eevee. Okay, Gyarados. That's an awesome card, and what's more awesome about this card is how can you have a Gyarados without having Magikarp? So we have Magikarp in this set, my friends, and that's awesome. 30 damage, 30 HP, basic Pokemon, Epic Splash. Not just a splash, it's an epic splash. It deals 30 damage, flip 2 coins. If either of them is tails, this attack does nothing. Of course, it's a Magikarp, right? And this is really an epic splash. So that's we have 2 Magikarps, yeah, 2 of those, and 1 Gyarados. That's the third and final rare, I guess, in this, or not. No, I think that, oh, there's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 unique rares in this deck. That's cool. So, Gyarados. Full, we have 130 HP water type Pokemon. This Pokemon may have up to 2 Pokemon tool cards attached to it. So it can have 2 tools, and the deck has 3 tools in total. 2 unique, 3 in total. That's cool. That's not bad. So, full retaliation, 30 plus. This attack does 30 more damage for its damage counter on each of your benched Magikarp. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. This attack does 30 more damage for its damage counter on each of your benched Magikarp. Magikarps without items have 30 HP. The maximum that it can be damaged is 2 damage counters, which means 60 more damage plus 30, 90 damage. 90 damage is maybe the most that these Gyarados can deal in this specific deck if the Magikarp, the benched Magikarp, is damaged full but not dead and has no tools attached to it. It's not an easy thing to happen. It's easier to find 4 energy and go for the Thrash, 100 plus, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage. If tails, this Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. That's fine. I prefer that. I prefer the Thrash, basically. But I'm not so impressed about this Gyarados. The fact that he can have 2 Pokemon tools, tool cards is cool, of course. But I'm not sure if I'm not sure if that's a good card or not. I guess it is a good card, but not the best card. That's the 4th and last rare. It is a Regice, maybe. Regice, I don't know. 120 HP for a basic Pokemon, 2 energy for an Ice Beam, 30 damage, flip a coin if hits your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. So that kind of flip a coin effects, I like them because they do an effect 30 damage. That's a standard effect. And then if you flip heads, you get something better. So that has value. That has value on it. And with 3 energy, Resistance Blizzard, 70 damage. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by Pokemon EX. So this is a Pokemon EX wall. Again, this is not a good card. Okay, it may be a good card, but it is not so good in the theme deck category because we don't have EX cards in the theme deck category. But still, it may be playable in the standard because having a EX wall in a game where EXs are almost everything, it is very important. So I like this card very much. I like it, seriously, I do. Next, Relicanth. That's a common card. We have 2 of those. It's a water type, common with 90 HP, Deep Sea Search. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon tool cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, shuffle your deck afterward. That's not so bad if you consider that the deck has 3 in total, 2 Healing Scarves and 1 Lucky Helmet, which I freaking love Lucky Helmet. I didn't know about this card. So you thin the deck. That's a very important thing. While removing cards from your deck, you thin the deck, and it is more likely to draw the cards that you need. So, for example, if you don't have enough energy and you remove the tool cards, it is more likely to draw energy. If you have a lot of energy in your hand and you remove the tool cards, there's a huge chance to draw Pokemon that you want to, or anything in general. So that's good. Thinning your deck is good. Take down 30 damage with 2 energy. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. Okay. If you can combo this one with the Lucky Helmet, which we're going to go there in a moment, that's gonna be awesome. So we have Meowth now. That's strange Meowth. That's the only card that I read before starting this video, and it is very strange. It is a Meowth with 60 HP, Act Tough, 1 energy, 10 damage plus. If this Pokemon has a Darkness type energy attached to it, this attack does 20 more damage. So this Meowth with a Darkness type energy, it is a very good one. 1 energy for 30 damage for a basic Pokemon, that's a lot. That's a lot. Dude, it can knock out a Magikarp first turn. Wow. But anyways, you don't have Darkness type energy in this deck, so that's very strange. It evolves to Persian though, with 90 HP, that's a common Persian. Fake Out with 1 energy, 30 damage. Flip a coin, if hits your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I do like that. And with 2 energy, Ambush, 40 damage plus. Flip a coin, if hits, this attack does 30 more damage. It is not such a good Pokemon, but hey, it is okay. It is okay for the theme deck category. Let's move on. Trainers now. This is the Ace Trainer. You can play this card only if you have more prize cards left than your opponent. Each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck, then draws 6 cards. Your opponent draws 3 cards. Oh, alright. So I draw 6, my opponent draws 3. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. I do like that. It is an improved version of N. A very improved version of N. A late game N, maybe. Escape rope. Each player switches his or her. Your opponent switches first. So, okay, we have 1 escape rope, 2 healing scarves. Whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to the Pokemon this card is attached to, heal 20 damage. That is very, very good in Gyarados, I think. Especially combined with the Lucky Helmet, which we are going to see later on. Level Ball. We have a Level Ball reprint. That is amazing. I was waiting for this reprint for so long. Wow. That's very good, my friends. Everything is gonna change. This is a highly playable card. We're going to see more second stage evolution Pokemon from now on, since we have Level Ball. It is gonna be awesome. Search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP, which is usually a first stage Pokemon, or less, reveal it and put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. So, do you remember a deck called Pyroar? It may be back in play. That's my prediction. So, be afraid of Pyroar, he's coming back. We have, how many? 1 Level Ball. There is the Lucky Helmet. I am very impressed about this card. Whenever the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and it is damaged by an opponent's attack. So it has to be an opponent's attack, but that's fine. Even if that Pokemon is knocked out, draw 2 cards. Seriously, brother, if you're watching this video, I'm talking about my brother. If my brother is watching this video right now, he knows how much I love drawing cards in every trading card game that we play. So this is one of my favorite cards just because you draw cards. I freaking like drawing cards. I freaking do. So this is one of my favorite cards in the set, Lucky Helmet. I want a reverse holo card, a reverse holo of this one. Why not? 1 Pokemon Center Lady to heal 6 damage from your Pokemon. 2 Professor's Letter to bring your basic energies. 1 Switch to switch. 2 Tiernos to draw 3 cards. 1 Wally to evolve your Metagross, of course, or your Magikarp. And 13 Metal type energy and 8 Water type energy. That's a deck. I cannot wait for this deck to release tomorrow. I cannot wait to just grab it and playtest with it. I think that it is very good. I'm not sure if it is better from the Aurora Blast. I'm not sure. I don't think that it is better from the Aurora Blast currently. But I think that it is a good deck. I think that it has potential to win tournaments. I think that it is powerful enough to do great. So, I really hope that I'm going to be able to make a video about playtesting this video tomorrow, playtesting with this deck tomorrow, and if I will, you're gonna see that. If not, you're gonna see that in Thursday. So, thank you so very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Click them, okay? Click them now. It's free, of course. And until next time, take good care of yourself, be safe, and I'll see you. Bye. Subscribe now. Hey, thanks for watching this video until the end. The fact that you are still here means that you probably like deck reviews. So I have 5 more in the screen currently, so that you can check all of them just in case that you've never watched them in the past. But whatever. In the top left corner I have the Storm Rider deck review. In the top right corner I have the basic X and Y yellow deck review. In the bottom left corner I have the Mental Might deck review. In the bottom right corner I have the Rallying Cry deck review. And in the middle I have my currently favorite theme deck in the whole TCG, and it is the Aurora Blast deck review. So go back, check them all, just in case that you've missed any, and I really hope that you're going to check the links in the description of this video right now. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye my friends, take good care, and see ya!